I'm your host, Chris Barbee of Grand Valley Alumni Relations. On this edition of 10 or 10, 10 minutes or 10 questions, we welcome Bill Cuppy, Creative Director for University Communications. Bill leads Grand Valley's video and multimedia production team, which produces a wide range of projects, including produced videos, commercials, social media content, and live productions of Laker athletics. Bill is an AP committee member at Grand Valley and an active member of the campus community. He has been continuously connected with Grand Valley since enrolling as a freshman in 1988. He also spent time as a producer-director for WGVU TV. Bill, thanks for joining us today.
Thanks for having me, Chris. Always been itching to get on your show.
Yeah, I'm sure of that. So, okay, let's get into the questions. First one, favorite cartoon character and why?
Oh, boy. I would say favorite cartoon character, probably Bugs Bunny. Just because when I was a kid, that's all we had was 2 hours of cartoons on Saturday mornings. And so Bugs was my guy.
Can we get rid of your background right now, please?
Oh, sure.
Oh, okay. First car, color, and best feature.
It was a 1970 Buick Skylark. It was blue. Two best features are, it was a stick shift and it cost me $500.
I did not know this, but my first car was a Buick Skylark too.
Was it a stick?
No, it was not a stick, but it was a Buick Skylark Sports Rally.
All right.
With a white top too, so.
Great.
What was your favorite television show while you were in middle school?
Middle school. What? Also, we didn't really talk about the rules for this, so what do I get if I win? Like if I get all 10 questions right, is there a prize or anything? Or
whatever you need.
A free gig. All right. Middle school TV show. Boy, oh boy. Probably, I guess I'll just go Fantasy Island. I mean, with Tattoo and Mr. What was his name?
I can't remember it.
But I watched some Fantasy Island.
Gotcha. As a video multimedia professional, what is a film or video that you have on a pedestal, something that has it all?
It would have to be Do the Right Thing. It's my number one. I studied it in film school, actually with this guy right next to you, Todd Sutton. We watched it every day. I studied it in Tony Perrine's film studies and probably watched Do the Right Thing 100 times. And so Spike Lee is probably my favorite director, and that movie just blows me away every time.
If you got a free pair of shoes, what are you selecting? Converse, Nike, Puma, or Adidas?
Puma. Old school Puma.
Gotcha. I did not know you were bringing these pictures to the show. I didn't know this was part of the plan, but
I thought the audience would like to see them. I dug through my collection a little bit. They may not know, but we have a history. I believe it was about here when we met, probably 1993. You were over here hosting the 4th of July fireworks, and I was running camera for WGVU.
We do go back. Question number 6. What are your non-negotiable traits when you're working on a project?
Sacrifice and quality. And then just being good to work with. Like, I don't like when people are difficult to work with. I like working as a team, and I'm really lucky in UCOM, our video team with Tony Packer and Dave LaFerge McLeod. I'm just thrilled and lucky to work with those guys every day.
You were a runner back in your high school days. What was your best time in cross country?
I think, I will say, I think I hit like a 16:42 one time.
Wow.
I know, but that was the only time I ever broke 17. So there's a lot of like mid 17s. But I think what happened is my dad got lost on the way to regionals, and he's really stubborn, so he just yelled at my mom the whole time, and I was just in the back seat, like freaking out. And we showed up, and I had probably 45 seconds to get to the start line. So it was probably just like I just didn't have enough time to get mentally worried or anything. So it was, I think it was like my personal best by like 40 seconds.
Oh, man.
And then afterwards, my dad said, "That's what I've been waiting to see all these years."
Oh, that's a great story. Describe yourself in 3 words.
3 words. Positive, creative, considerate.
I agree with those totally. I agree with those all the way. Cheesecake or strawberry shortcake?
Well, I mean, the cheesecake brings up a funny story for you and I. So I would pick strawberry shortcake for sure. But Chris and I, you might remember, it was probably circa 1991. We would travel for GB Sports, and I would run camera. And this was Barbee was the on-air host right here with the high top fade. And we would travel all over the Midwest covering basketball and football. And your color analyst for basketball, we had a conversation about cheesecake, and he's like, "I could never eat cheesecake. Who wants to just eat a big lump of cheese?" So that's always been an inside joke for a while. But I don't mind cheesecake, but strawberry shortcake with a little whipped cream, that'd be good.
I was throwing that in as an inside joke, but I didn't expect you to go into the full story there. So,
I don't know how I can't.
but let's just say you've surprised me on this whole interview. Totally,
Yeah.
I lost it. This one went off the rails. Last
Well,
question.
yeah.
What's your walk-up song?
Ooh, boy, jeez. Walk-up song. Um, that's a good one. I don't know. I guess I'll just go something with Eminem. Lose Yourself. I'd have a walk-up song, maybe.
Well, that's it from it now on. Whenever I hear that,
All right,
it's
maybe
Bill Cuppy.
Chris and or something like that. What's
Well,
your walk-up song?
oh no, this is not about me. This is not my show. I think you've already put the spotlight on me a little too much here in this one. So,
All right, well,
thank you, Bill. I don't even know if I should be thanking you for this interview, but I do thank you for your time. And,
all right.
It's always a pleasure to work with you. And, I've known you since you were a student worker, and you are the ultimate professional, and what you do for the university is outstanding. And all the work you and your team put together to tell the story of Grand Valley. So thank you for all that, and always great to see you.
Yeah, thanks, Chris. And, in all seriousness, you are, one of my favorite people at Grand Valley. You've been a great friend to me, and you've been really incredibly great for this university. So thanks for all you do too.
All right. Well, hey, you have a good rest of the week, okay?
This one better make air.
Okay.
All
Take
right.
care.
Bye.
Bye.